hair right here and I can't seem to find it. Oh, I desperately need to color my hair. There we go.
It's looking nasty.
Anyway. Hey everybody, CR Media Gal here, also known as Andrea. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another First Impressions clothing brand for you. If you're new around here, I do these every so often on my channel, testing out new brands, or at least new to me, and give you my honest first impressions. None of this is sponsored. I pay for this all with my own money, so you're always going to get a true honest review from me. And today's brand that we are going to be testing out is Maurices. Maurices is a brand that's been around for a while. They carry both standard and plus sizes. I've known about them for years. There was one particular item of the few here that I have to try on and show you that finally made me cave and test out this brand. So this is not going to be a massive try-on haul. There's just 4 items actually. Technically 3. If you are new around here, I do a lot of plus size clothing hauls, lookbooks, and like I mentioned, first impression videos. So if any of that interests you at all, please be sure to click the subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. We're also in the midst of the best season of the year, fall and Halloween, so you're not going to want to miss out on any of that content if you're into it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. I'd really appreciate it. Supports my teeny tiny little channel. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'll check out their website every so often and find some cute pieces on there, but I never actually pull the plug and buy something because how do I put this? Bearing in mind that this is just my opinion, you might love this brand, and who knows, after I try on these pieces, I might come to love it too. A lot of their clothing to me comes across as very matronly. And it's hard for me to judge if they have a certain demographic or age bracket in mind. Because on the one hand, like I said, I think a lot of their clothes look pretty matronly. But then they use 20-something-year-old models. Some of them even look like they might be teenagers. To me, it's really confusing. Really curious to test out this brand. So let's start with the item I mentioned. Finally made me decide to try this brand. I did buy everything at a discount. I don't remember offhand. It might have been like 30% off. If you're not new around here, you're probably gonna know very quickly why I picked this item. It's this pumpkin Fair Isle sweater that I actually picked up in standard sizing. Obviously, this is a very fall themed sweater, but immediately what piqued my interest is this looks like a total dupe of the Keel James Patrick infamous pumpkin sweater that is all over social media. All the big influencers wear it.
I see what you did there, Maurices. Okay.
I have a couple Keel James Patrick sweaters at this point, but I don't have the pumpkin sweater. So I'm very curious to try this. Right off the bat, this is super soft, very stretchy as well. Does make me a little nervous because I'm wondering if this will like stretch out quite a bit over time. I love how soft it is because if you don't own a KJP sweater, the 2 that I have are quite itchy. I have to wear something underneath them in order to wear them at all. But this, I could easily just wear on its own, unless it turns out to be as see-through as it kind of looks off the bat. Oh yeah, you can kind of see me through there. It's very see-through. I don't know what to think. It is beautiful. I bought this in the XL. On the top, I'm generally a large to an extra large or a 14. So I can usually fit into standard sizing, at least on the top. So I'm hoping that will be the case with Maurices. I do remember that this does come in plus size. I got this pumpkin sweater for $27.93. If you're into the KJP sweaters but aren't willing to take the leap and spend that kind of money, pumpkin one on their website I think is like $128. If you're looking for a less expensive option, this is quite cute and quite pretty. I'm excited to try this on. Let's see how it looks. All right, so first up is this sweater that I got in the XL. If you see me looking over here in the corner, it's because I have my mirror over here just out of sight. This is me.
This is me.
Love this. Not just because of the design either. It feels so soft. And even though it's a bit see-through, like now that I have it on, I'm wearing a white bra underneath this and you can't tell. Quite a relief. it's also really stretchy. So I would say if you are plus size, if you're like, say up to like a 16 on top, probably get away with just the XL. Like again, there's just so much stretch in here. I actually half wonder if I should have sized down to the large. I'm sure I could have and been fine. And that really is probably, while it's a positive, this sweater has plenty of room. I am a little concerned that over time it's gonna really stretch out, but love it. Now I can get that Keel James Patrick pumpkin sweater out of my head because I have a totally suitable dupe that was less than $30. So this is a keeper. By the way, guys, before we move along, I had to show you a couple more dupes that I discovered on the website recently, starting with this leaf sweater that retails on KJP website for $128. I actually have the official version in the green option, which is still available on their website. And then I saw this one from Maurices that is only $39.90. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that the fabric is very similar to the pumpkin sweater. It might not be, it might be completely different, but that was a very fun, pretty obvious dupe that Maurices has come up with for this year. And then probably the closest resemblance that tops them all is this Cat and Moon Halloween sweater that originally from Keel James Patrick retails for $128, and Maurices has something eerily similar for $39.90. Now, as the day I'm filming this video, when I clicked on this sweater on Maurice's website, it didn't give me the option to add it to my cart, so I don't know if it has sold out, but I will try to link it by the time this video goes up if I can, because holy crap, that is, I mean, come on, that's a very obvious dupe. And I'm not judging either way. I just think, you know, hey, if you have loved or lusted over a lot of these KJP sweaters that are redunculously expensive, Maurices is duping of a couple of them, so that's really interesting. So I had to throw that in here, but let's get back to the rest of this try-on, which by the by will be completely non-dupe related. Next up is a pair of dress pants, and these are probably the only item in this haul that I'm kind of nervous about it fitting me. It's a pull-on skinny ankle crop pant. Normally, if it says that they have a fair amount of stretch to them, I can sometimes get away with standard sizing. Express immediately comes to mind for me with their brand. Any of their leggings, I can actually get away with wearing a large, and I'm a true 1X or 16 on the bottom, so that's saying something. I don't know how Maurice's pants run, but the good news is this has a lot of stretch, so I'm hoping it's gonna work out, but this might be the one item in this haul that doesn't fit me. In any case, it's this beautiful brown and black plaid design. I'm always drawn to plaid. If you're not new around here, you already know that. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe, so I thought a nice pair of brown dress pants would be perfect to add. I thought this brown color was quite beautiful. It's a little more muted in person than I thought it would be, but that's okay. It does have belt loops and actual working pockets, which
We like.
this I got on discount for $31.43. I know they had two other versions of this pant in this particular color that did come in plus size, but for some reason this one didn't. I don't know if they all sold out or they just opted not to offer that. Yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about is even though it has an elastic waistband, it might not stretch far enough for me. Figure we'll test it out and see if it works. Okay, this try-on is not going at all how I anticipated. These pants are throwing me for a loop. So ignore the fact that I've got clashing shades of brown on, okay? Take that away for a moment. These are the pants. Let me step back so you can see. These are the XL. And remember, I was telling you that I was concerned that these were not gonna fit me, period. They're a little bit big. It's got an elastic waistband, which helps, but then there's a lot of extra space which is great to support any girls with a belly. A lot of us have one. It's completely normal. But as a result, it's hard to tell. There's a little bit of like extra fabric give here. I don't think it's that noticeable or that big of a problem though because of the plaid design. I think that helps. I think they look pretty darn good on me, if I do say so myself. Oh, they make the booty look good. These are surprisingly really comfortable as well. Just completely shocked. Of the 3 items, I was like 99% sure that these were gonna be super tight on me, that these would immediately be returned. But now I'm having second thoughts. Finding so far that Maurice's sizing is pretty generous across the board. That might be a bold statement to be making this early because I still have 2 more items to try on. But so far, we're doing pretty well. What do you guys think? I think these are adorable. I don't know if I can rationalize keeping them. But hey, if you are a size 1X or a 16 on the bottom like me, try some of their pull-on pants if they have stretch in them. Try them in an XL and see how you fare because these aren't tight. These are comfortable. Wow, Maurices, you're surprising me in a good way. Lastly is a bit of a combo. The model was wearing both of them together, so I just decided to pick them both up because I loved the general look of it. And first up, I'm not gonna be able to get it all in shot, but it's this beautiful black sweater wrap dress. The wrap portion of it is actually open. I didn't think it was. So that's a bit of a surprise. I'm hoping it's not too deep of a V that my bra is showing. It has an adjustable waist tie that is removable. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see me through here. It's really see-through for what's supposed to be a sweater dress. What's going on with that? I'm wearing white underwear, so this is gonna get real quick. I do like the balloon gathered sleeves. That's pretty. I did order this in the 0X, so this is the 1 plus size item in this haul. This dress was $31.43, which isn't bad for a sweater dress. Let's see how this looks. And then I decided to pick up the cool geometric print tights that the model was wearing. It's gonna be hard to tell. I'm gonna have to take it out of the packaging, but it's got this real cool diamond geometric design pattern. Did get these in a large X/extra large. I don't know if that was the largest size they came in. That must have been the largest option they had. Let's see here. Oh, it does say on the back for the large extra large tights is 180 to 245 pounds. So I should be good to go then. The tights were $9.03. Hopefully they fit. Thought this looked really chic and really pretty together. Yeah, let's see how this all looks. Trying to be hopeful, but oh my gosh, you guys. Here's the dress. Now, I don't know why looking in the camera here, it looks pretty see-through, but like, is it? I don't know, I'm having a tough time telling because it feels like when I look at my camera that it's very see-through down here, but when I look in my actual mirror, it doesn't look like it is. So I'm a little confused. I'm wearing a white bra. I don't feel like it's noticeable, really. I don't think it is. Assuming that on camera, it looks like it does in person, I feel like $1,000,000 in this. Which I did not have high hopes for this dress, considering how see-through it looked when I was just holding it up. But the wrap fits perfectly. I don't feel like I need a pin right here to keep it in place. So this is definitely like up top, the 0X is the right size for me. Hits me right above my knees. For reference, I'm just under 5'4". I would probably normally opt to wear this with shapewear just because this area is an area that I just personally struggle with at times. But I think it looks really nice. It's really flattering. I love how it shows off the curves. I love how I feel in this. I feel really sophisticated. I feel sexy. I feel really nice in this. I'm sorry that I'm getting kind of emotional, but like I haven't felt that way in a while. I've been struggling a bit with my body of late. And thank you, Maurices, for that. Anyway, moving right along. I'm gonna have to back up so you can see the tights. These are the geometric tights. They almost look like a knit sweater. I just think that is so fun for fall and winter. I think these are beautiful. They're very stretchy. They don't feel tight at all. They actually feel very comfortable. So I would follow the measurements on their website for the large, extra large. If you're in that size and weight distribution bracket, I can't even remember the last time I was able to get away with wearing a size large pair of tights. That's like kind of blowing my mind and tripping me out. So that was my first impressions of Maurices as a standard and plus size clothing brand. I was pleasantly surprised. I love everything on me. I'm kind of speechless, actually. The dress, I loved how I felt in that, which I think is very important as a plus size person. You know, it's tough to find just general pieces that make you feel like $1,000,000. I felt like $1,000,000 in that dress. The pants, I'm still wearing them. These are the only item. I love them, but I might opt to return them. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should keep the pants or not, because that's the only item I'm on the fence about. I love the pumpkin sweater. I kind of had a feeling that as soon as I made this purchase that was probably going to be definitely one item I kept. But anyway, what are your impressions of Maurices? Have you shopped with them before? Have you been shopping with them for a long time? Have you never tried them? Comment down below and let me know. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd love to have you along for future clothing related videos like this. So be sure to subscribe below before you leave. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you are all doing well wherever you are, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye. These pants, like, even sitting down in them? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Why some of they're comfortable, like they're not tight. They're not like, you know, cutting off my circulation. I live right by an airport, so this is a constant battle.